Okay, I'm gonna show you how to get TeamSpeak overlay working. Had a discussion with some guys online about them not being able to get it working, so I'll give you a quick run through here on how I got mine working. First thing, you want to open up TeamSpeak. Go down to the bottom. Look at your TeamSpeak version. Should be 3.0.14, Qt version 5.2.1. And so once you have TeamSpeak loaded, you want to make sure of what directory you have it in. Mine's in C Program Files TeamSpeak 3. So we're good there. And then basically what you want to do is you want to get TeamSpeak overlay. TeamSpeak overlay 3.8.23. Then you want to open. Little box will open up, gives you TeamSpeak overlay, the plugin, the version number, Win32, Win64, TeamSpeak overlay plugin is description, and where the file is going to be installed to. So you hit install, and that will install the plugin for your TeamSpeak overlay. I've already got it installed, so I'm just going to click out of here. So basically, once you have that done, bring your TeamSpeak overlay up, go to your settings, and go to plugins. Now you should have whatever plugins you have loaded in, but the TeamSpeak plugin that you're looking for is this one here, TeamSpeak 3 Control plugin and TeamSpeak 3 Overlay plugin. Well, look over here, you got version 1.2, and then this is important. The API version needs to be number 20, and the API version that this overlay and TeamSpeak is requiring is version 20. So if these match, you should be good to go. Okay, so now a couple things you got to do to get it going. Click on the TeamSpeak 3 Overlay plugin. You'll see we got 3.8.23 loaded. The versions are correct. And then we go to Settings. On the Settings tab, you should have all 6 of these enabled. If you have 64-bit TeamSpeak, you want to enable the 64-bit mode. On the display side of it, you want to get all 4 of these checked. And then this right here is where it sets the X and Y position of your TeamSpeak overlay while you're in the game. One thing to remember is that wherever you set this, if you're on a high resolution monitor running some high res, and then you go into the game and your game drops down to say like 1920, 1080, you could have this TeamSpeak overlay outside of your resolution boundaries. So you have to find a middle mark that works for the resolution that you're playing at. I'm playing 1920, 1080. This will put my TeamSpeak overlay right down here on the bottom. And it's got the overall width and the height of the box that shows up, and then the fade duration. So next you want to do your colors. Pick whatever colors you want while you're talking, during silent mode, when you're muted. The size of the pop-up, whisper channel, dragging, all of those are there and can be set by you. The input is the graphic interface for the TeamSpeak overlay. You have to have enable mouse poll checked, and then of course you got to set a hotkey for it so that while you're in game you press this key and it'll bring it up on top of the game overlay. So once you set your hotkey, hit apply, and then you should have a hotkey set up and ready for use during the game. On your extended, you need all the keyboard hooks, the mouse hook, enable OpenGL context recovery, and follow library loading. All those have to be checked. Of course, hit apply, and then hit OK, and then basically close. And I recommend that you reboot now, and then after you reboot, bring TeamSpeak back up. And we'll start it up here. You'll see
Connected.
how it works. I'm in Skies of Valor comms. I'm going to bring my game up. You can see the game starting up. See the TeamSpeak overlay icon that's showing you that TeamSpeak's going to be working. Then of course once the game loads, you'll have your TeamSpeak overlay right here. You could put it down here or over on the other side. Just have to fiddle with the X and Y settings to get it where you need it, but That's basically how you get TeamSpeak overlay working. So if you got any questions, you can always reach me on comms. I'll be glad to help you through it.
Disconnected.